Time now for your forewarned weather with Cedric Haynes.
Well, happy Tuesday, Utah. I'll tell you what, we had some hot temperatures once again make a return to the area. In downtown Salt Lake City, we hit 100 degrees. That tied the previous record of 100 set back in 1994. Cedar City, yeah, you were not left out of the mix. 98 degrees for your high yesterday. That broke the actual old record of 97 degrees. That was set back in 1994. In Spanish Fort, hey, you hit 101 yesterday. That tied the old previous record in 1994. And at the City Creek Water Plant there, we had 94 degrees, which tied the old record of 94 degrees. That was only set back in 2021. So it was a hot one. We've got another hot one on tap for us as we go throughout today. Here's a live look over our Enzyme Peak camera, looking over the Salt Lake Valley. Again, you can see here fairly calm, quiet conditions for now, but things will change as we go throughout later today. 80 degrees currently in Salt Lake City. Our friends in Heber City, though, at 66. It's 78 in Brigham City, 75 in Moab, and 76 degrees in Cedar City. Let's get you moving out there this morning. We're starting off with temperatures right around 80 degrees currently with a clear sky. As we get towards 9 a.m., we'll bump it up to about 82 degrees. And look at this, by lunchtime, already in the mid-90s. So if you thought you were going to escape the heat, no way. It's coming back. In fact, most of the Beehive stayed under these heat alerts once again along the I-15 corridor from Logan down towards Ogden, Salt Lake City, and Provo, back to the West Desert, lower Washington County as well. And then in between, we've got these heat advisories. So if you're outside of the highest elevations, it's going to be another scorcher of a day. In fact, here's your forecast. In Salt Lake City, we're predicting about 103 for your high. If we hit 103, that will actually beat the old record of 102 that was set back on this date. So potentially a new record high once again. And in St. George, it's going to be sizzling hot, 109. Yeah, that's cooking, folks. And again, we may have a slight chance of another pop-up storm or two, but primarily the best chance will be east of the I-15 corridor again. So 103 Salt Lake City, 103 Provo, Delta hitting about 100 degrees today, even Cache Valley, 99 forecasted. And there you see another mid to upper 90 day in Cedar City. So this top pressure, heat dome producing those record highs across the area. It starts to back off, though, as we get towards the middle and latter half of the week. And as it flattens and backs off, it will allow for a trough. Look at this, to start to develop to the north and west with some cooler air potentially. And that trough starts to get a little closer to northern Utah as we get into the weekend. So we can see a little more active weather pattern and also maybe some below normal temperatures, dare I say. Now, that would be nice. Outside on the forewarned radar, most of us are quiet, but we did have one isolated thunder shower tracking east of Salt Lake, north of Park City, now south of Evanston here as it moves away. A couple of sprinkles over southern Utah as well. But for the most part, we're quiet to start. But that was not the case yesterday afternoon. Our very own Seth Sanders caught this lightning and thunder shower activity moving around the station here yesterday afternoon. Again, as I mentioned, we'll see another chance of pop-up storms again this afternoon. Best chance will be east of I-15 from Manila down towards Price and over towards the Escalante area with the highest threat there. That's also the area where we could see maybe some heavy rainfall that could lead to some flash flooding. So be careful if you're recreating near Moab, Escalante, Lake Powell, over towards Blanding and Kanab later on today for that isolated chance. But as far as the temperatures go, St. George, 109 today, 105 Wednesday. Notice, though, we try to cool it down heading into the weekend. We may be closer to about 100 degrees with a little better chance of those isolated storms. The Wasatch Front, 103, could be a new record high. Drier midweek, maybe some storms in lower 90s for the weekend. All right.